Alright, what is up YouTube? How y'all doing? Wait, hold on, my chat's kind of broken right now. Oh, wait, the Discord notification was delayed by 3.46, wait, 67 seconds? Oh, that's kind of tough though. For some reason I delayed actually sending it. I like had it all typed out and then like looked over like 3 times for some reason. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. What's up, the Cowboy Ken? What's up, the Blint? Alright, I'm trying. What's up, Jamari? Alright. Wait, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's just get right into it. We're gonna decorate some more on Barktation here. I'm actually working on, I'll show this off real quick. I'll show this off. I'm working on this level. It's not gonna be too hard, but it's actually kind of fire. I have this part right here. It's actually kind of fun. Wait, hold on. Don't mind the music. Okay. You know, it's like the gameplay, like, you know, slides from the. You know, it was better in my head. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, we're gonna work on this a little more. I want to finish up this part, and what I plan on doing is adding like more of like these buildings like in the background and stuff. And then probably finishing these things. I remember stopping last stream, well, last decorating stream, I guess, because I was so exhausted. I was so exhausted that I did not want to finish TS. I'll put that like right there. And then I want like a smaller one. Is there a smaller one? I finally beat Deadlocked. Good shit, Birdie. What's the name, dog? Of this level? Barktation. I think I'm just gonna stay with Barktation. I haven't heard of like a different name that's like, I don't know. Barktation sounds stupid, but it it just fits. Weirdly, it fits. Holy shit. Do I have to add it to a group as well? Let me actually check. No. This doesn't look right though. I'll leave it. And that's pretty much this all done. Or at least this thing. I'm pretty sure this part is just done, period. I don't think I have to do anything different here. Let me actually look closer, just to make sure. I mean, it looks pretty alright. I don't see anything, you know, like out of place or anything like that. And then I have to do all this shit. Ooh, wait, I should probably put on some background music. I'll do that real quick, chat. They'll give me like 6 or 7 seconds. Ooh, that was kind of tough. I don't like, wait, let me find a different one. Because the last one I used last time, I didn't like too much. Alright, this one's called Flying Home, No Copyright, Lo-Fi Hip Hop and Chill Hop Music 2022, Lo-Fi Playlist 2022, number 289. we're gonna go with this one. Ooh, that's kind of tough. Whoops. The wave part on coppercore is probably Cosmos Unleashed. Alright. I haven't played that, I haven't played tested it too much. How'd you come up with the name Slinky? Well, it's not a very long story, but it's a pretty interesting one, I'd say. So I was in my room, and I think this was like when I first got Discord. I needed a name. I was like, I couldn't think of one. My old usernames that I would use for like games and stuff, because you know you have to select a gamer tag or whatever. I just put in Stinky, but I was like, I don't want to be Stinky though. I don't want to be known as Stinky. So I just changed the S, or I changed the T to an L, and then just yeah, it's Slinky. It sounds stupid, but that's just sort of how it came to be. So my name is canonically like Stinky. Like the backstory is Stinky. Alright, I think that's good. Okay, how does this look? I think this looks good. Maybe push this part in a little more. Mine just fabricated off a goofy style name like Zoink, and I just brainstormed Blind. Also, for some reason, I have a GD OC that's named Hars88, and he's a top player. That's actually crazy. Is it like in an alternate universe he's like a top player or something like that? Okay, I think this looks nice. I kind of like this. How's it going, Fluffy Man? I finally made it to the stream earlier than 50 minutes, Yippee. It's going pretty alright. My throat is a little sore from yesterday's stream, but I think we're doing okay. Also, I've been like, I wouldn't say sick, but like, it's like a very like boring form of sick, where it's not like I have like an intense cough or anything like that. It's just like a very, very minor cough. So I guess I am technically sick. Excuse y'all. Alright, what building did I not use? I don't think I've used this one yet. Oh no, I used it on this one. I don't think I've used this one yet. I'll use this one. Okay, I have it on PG2. I'll put it like right here. 29. Copy and paste this. Wait, which one is 29? Or 28? think that's the glow, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see how this looks. Whoops, I don't have the thingy thing on. Oops, I forgot to make it negative. Or no, not negative. It's too high up. Let me... I don't know, I feel like this would work the best. I don't know, it's positioned so weirdly. Okay, it's still too high up. Okay, I think that works the best, and then I'll just like... I'm pretty sure I used every structure, so I'm just gonna like copy and paste other ones like these. I'll do this one. I like this structure the most. Do like right here, 30. 30. And then put this negative. It's still quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna move all of this to the right just a little bit. You think this will get rated? I don't think so, cause like the style is like the style is like really old in a way. But I hope so. I kind of like that. Slinky hi. What's up, Leo Discord? And then I'll probably copy and paste this one because this one's pretty basic. I kind of like it for that reason. 31, alright, bet. Are you Muzuki / Kitty Slinky? What does that mean? Are those like different creators? If so, no. I think I have to take this one off. Ooh, what? Oh, because I have it like right there. Yeah, it's very awkward timing. They're from ARELDL, and I didn't know. No, yeah, that's not me. I also probably read that wrong too. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one out and then like expand it from the bottom. Alright, I want to push this up more and expand it from the bottom more. Like that, and then push these off to the left a bit more. Get Slinky, hey Slinky, I build challenge v2. Alright, send the ID out. I'll try it. I won't be as good because I don't have my save device plugged in. Ooh, I kinda don't like how high up that goes. I think we can do that. I'm not so sure. Oh, I build challenge routine. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Okay, I like that. I like that. It kind of transitions into this part pretty easily. And I think that's this part done. I don't know. It kind of feels wrong saying this part's done after having like this part be like highly detailed like this. There's gotta be like something I can add like in between these things. Alright, let me look at a few levels to get some inspiration. Nice stealing by the way, nice stealing. Well, there's like a part here that I really liked. See, this part does the same-ish. I kind of like these X's. I'll think about doing that one. And these are like 3D blocks. I kind of like that too. What is this? I don't know, I really like... Well, I like that. Wait, that kind of looks cool. I like that. Like little scratches. Alright. What was I gonna add? Probably none of that. I did like the 3D lines one. I'll add that. Or not the 3D lines, the 3D block ones. I'll do one for the bricks. I like the bricks one. So it was like, no, it wasn't even that. It was like, which one are for the bricks? I think these ones. Yeah, it was like this, and then they shrunk it down. Oh, I didn't think about that. Let's see how that looks. Oh. It doesn't even show. Oh, because it's black on black. That sounds weird. They had to be a different color. But I don't think you can color these ones. Yeah, these are what I'm looking for. Right here. Hi, what's up, El Macho? Um, I'm thinking like this grayish one. I kind of like that. What does Briz mean? I have no idea. I probably should have expanded it back. Okay, how does that look? It's... Why is it not showing up now? Okay. There we go. That looks... I mean, it's alright. I don't know. I feel like if I put like more in it, it would be fine. So maybe like what I was thinking, like the X's. I don't know where those are though. I never used the X's before. Oh, they're right here. I don't know. It kind of feels like I am just copy and pasting them at that point though. Is this a cave? That's not like the general idea, but I guess. See, I'm not a huge fan of the X's. I don't like the X's. What I did like was the swirly things. This one. I really like that one. Put it down 20. Okay, maybe a bit faster than that. Let's go with like 40. Whoops. Color it 3. Okay, yeah, I really like that. Push these out a little more. I think that looks good. Maybe it's the color. I think it might be the color that's wrong. Okay, it might be a little more than just the color. I don't hate that. I would have to make it like a darker color though. Alright, this might just be a shit show. I don't like the purple. Okay. I already know the pink's not gonna look nice. I kinda dig it. I have an idea. I'm gonna select all of these, put them in a new group, and select these ones. Is it these ones? I think it's these ones. copy and paste them up here. Group 32, I think it was. Yeah. And then make it like pulse like a darker color. Like that. Alright, let me keep testing on the colors. I kinda like this green though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging this green. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna shrink this down a bit and then push it up a bit more. Push this up and to the right a little more. I think I have something. Maybe like that. I'm struggling with ideas here. Whoops. I could put like these things around. I know I did a lot with these in the other one. Probably white and green. Let me try the other way around. Green and white. And then what group is it? 32. I grinded a lot yesterday and got 25 to 100 for the third time, and 82 two times on Crazy 2. Good luck, Brody. Like one there. One there. I should probably like group these together. I kinda have to sneeze low key. Okay. I muted myself, but that hurt. I sneezed so loud. I don't know how I feel about these ones. They're not bad, but I might stick with it. And then there was also something I've been wanting to use a long time now, but never had the opportunity. These ones. I love these blocks so much, but never get to use them. This may just be my time, chat. Can I get this scale shit off my face? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, no. Why did it... Dude, why did it scale like that? I think just moving these ones out of the way. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe the color. I like the color green here. I tried a bunch of different colors. Well, not really a bunch, but I do like the green here. I played one of your levels that was the same song. Oh yeah, the layout one. I think maybe adding this to like 32 and see how that like works, you know? It's not bad. And I can throw in this one like right here or something. And then also something I wanted to do is I want to mess with like the line colors. I also should do that here, because I don't do that very often, but I think it might look good. Line. Is it not working? Or am I tweaking? Dude, am I doing something wrong? It is line, right? Oh no, it's not line, it's object. I'm such a dipshit. I'm sorry. Yeah. Line is the thing on the bottom. There it is. Let's make it a bit brighter. Hello, what's up, cherry bun? I've broken my sail. Rip. Alright, I kinda like that. And then I'll have to work on this part like significantly more. Actually, I want to do something that I did way earlier. Somewhere, yeah, here, with these things. I really like how these things looked. So I'll just add a few of these around. Maybe that would look nice. I'm not so sure. I was up Kamaline. Wait. Kamala Enjoyer? Alright, I think this looks kind of bad here because it's just out of nowhere. I mean that looks fine. I mean, I guess. And then I'll probably fix the gameplay here a bit. Raise it up because like you can you can miss the black orb easily. Kamaline, I'm sorry. I'm not good with names. I also need glasses like pretty badly. Where's Beto Deco? Right here. I think throwing like this around every now and then is actually like gonna be fire. I'm blessed with good vision. I unfortunately am not. This looks alright. I'm gonna have like this like up close to these. Maybe. I got 8 to 56 on Oblivion. I don't know that level. I think this looks alright. Yeah, these things don't get affected. Wait, there's just a black and white one? I didn't know that. Wait, the color is still not going. Yeah, having it all on white just makes it do the thingy thing. No, it doesn't. Am I stupid? Object. It has to be object. Oblivion is currently top 76. It should be more like 70. It's like the most popular 52 through 100 level. Yeah. I still don't know the level. I'm sure if I see it, like, I'd be like, oh, it's that level. But I am really bad at putting names to levels. Okay, I could put this all on object. Yeah, well, I assume you're new to the community. Kinda-ish. I've been in Geometry Dash for like 8 years, but I haven't been as big in the community as, you know, most people would be. I just don't know how to like how I feel about this. It looks kinda goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe. I'll delete that one. I'm not a huge fan of that one. Alright, gotta go. Bye. And good luck. Alright, bye, man. Black and white levels are sick. I actually agree. I don't hate it, but I'm just not a huge fan of this. Damn, I still don't know. Alright, let me look at another level to see like some inspiration. I usually go between Cognition and Metalaholic. Oblivion was once top 67. Okay. Also, what block is this? I don't remember this one. Really? I've never seen that one in my life. I mean, I have, but like, I just didn't care for it. See, this is like my main inspiration here, or at least for the part I'm working on now. I'm not so sure. I've been meaning to add like these blocks here. Hey Slinky, what's up, Jasper GMD? What are these ones? I don't remember these ones. Oh, they're the pulsating ones. Whoops. I'm using the Eternus song, you know it's gonna be hard. Great. Is it? Which one are these ones on? Oh, they're also on 32. Yeah, maybe I should remove these ones from 32. Yeah, because they're all on objects. Alright. I would recommend you use practice. Great. Are these ones also not objects? No. But I do have them on like, yeah, I have them on 32, so yeah, it kind of don't matter. I'm not sure if I want to have some depressing experience while buffing coppercore. I haven't touched coppercore in ages. That might be something I pick up like way later, like way later on down the road. You know what? If I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll pick coppercore back up. I mostly just did not like working on it because I put so much time into it just to redo it all just over and over again. It was definitely like top 10 worst experience when building a level. Excuse y'all. What if I have one that's like lower like this? I kind of like that. Maybe spread it a little more. Yeah, like that. I kind of like that. I made my level claustrophobic. Every extreme demon needs to be hard. Okay, pal. I don't know, this is like very unnecessary. So I'll move it to like here and then put like one of these blocks down or something like that. I kinda like that. I kinda like that. You've seen a lot of demons, they're hard and claustrophobic. I mean, I guess. Whoops. By the way, it's gonna be a layout. I can't decorate. You can decorate it if you want. I think I'm gonna pass on decorating it. I'd prefer to work on one thing at a time. I don't know. It kind of doesn't look good when it's paired with like white. Like, I don't know. I already have a lot of color with the pale red in the background and then the blue, the grayish blue, whatever that is. So I think having the green kind of stands out too much. So I'm just gonna turn these all into pretty much just white. I think white would look best here. But I will keep the green color because I actually did like that color. Alright, that looks significantly better. Connix now has a Wooting 80HE as a new era. What did he have before? Like a Seo device? Logitech G502 or some shit? Like, whatever he has now, it's not gonna make him any better than what he did have. Also, I think the white looks better. Oh yeah, significantly better. Although I still kinda wanna work on these ones, cause it's like these blocks are too solid for like for it to just be straight up white. So let's go ahead and let's try that. Okay, I like that more. I like that so much more. And I'll sprinkle some of these ones that are like regular sized. Whoops. I guess it works. Yeah, like that. It's starting to look like something, chat. What's up, Imp Fryer? Ew, why does this not work? Dog, why is it like off? I got my new Seo, but it's crappy and it doesn't register all the time. So I have to get another one. Damn, that sucks. This isn't what I wanted. Why did I do that? Okay, it's starting to look better, chat. Damn, dude, my back is starting to hurt. I've been in this chair all day. I've been doing so much shit in Geometry Dash. I discovered that Godzilla has been completely banned from your chat. Yeah, he has. The shit he said last time kinda, you know. He's already like, he was already being like in the most respectful way possible. He was being a dick in the server. And then he started being a dick in the YouTube chat. So I just sort of had to ban him. Something I really want to add, and this is also another thing that I've wanted to add since like the beginning of time, is like, where is it? These things, just like a bunch of these things. I mean, the real Tyler Heard is also a problem in the chat. Have you heard? No. What happened? I really like how these things look. I saw an artificial ascent and I was like, dude, that's so cool. I want to add that so bad. Dude, that looks sick. I love that. And I kind of want one like right here as well. Like, yeah, maybe like right here. Nah, that doesn't look as cool. Maybe like right here, maybe? No, let me actually move these over. Also, I should probably link these all. Complaint says, spamming, bragging, not safe for work threats? What? Dude, I don't remember him saying that at all. I mean, yeah, if he's saying that shit, we should ban him, low-key. But I really don't remember him saying that. That might be a little much. I'm gonna go ahead and swap these back around. Okay, now I'm starting to struggle with coppercore to the mini wave part. Dude, I remember I made it purely just as hard as I can, you know, like think of, and then I was like, I'll just buff it and nerf it later. So if you're playing like the old version, like Duskcore, if you're playing the version that's called Duskcore, That part's stupid. That layout is complete dog shit. But I think like coppercore is fine. Bro, I look at chat like a damn detective trying to find a thief with $1 million reward. Damn, bro. I do miss like a shit ton of chats, so I do miss them on occasions. What's up, Knee Wolf? Just joining in for a bit? Alright, sweet. I don't know, it kind of looks a bit bland now that I'm looking at like the bigger picture. What's the PNG called? That's me, it's Slinky. That's a real picture of my face, by the way. Not photoshopped or anything like that. Dude, this is pissing me off. Like, the snap feature on the thing isn't perfectly aligned. It's like ever so slightly off. I know that it's like to the tiniest amount, but it's enough to piss me off. For real, that makes me mad too. Like, I thought they would like pay more attention because that's in better edit. I think that's a part of better edit. So I thought they were gonna like take more care into that, but I guess not. Something like that. That might look cool. Oh yeah, that looks super cool. But it still looks a bit bland. Try to incorporate them into the ground spikes. I don't know, like, I don't know. You know what? This is, let's see. I'm gonna go really experimental here. But I've seen this in a level a while ago. Okay, it's not that. I'm gonna get some glow. I'm gonna go like this glow. I think, yeah, I think that would work. I'm gonna go to, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go white. We're gonna go white here. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. And then put all of this like T1. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, okay. Let me try something different. Okay, thanks. Now I can't see the glow. I'm gonna try a bit of this, even though like glow on ramps do not work. But it might work if I put it on the blending thing. Dude, I hate doing ramp glow. You just can't do it. Like, there really is no function to the ramp glows. Or at least not that I can do. Well, I don't know how to do glow on like the inside of this. Although I'm thinking like, where is it? Where is it? It's usually here. Oh, right here, right here. Put these on the inside of these things. And then make these white. Maybe? No, that's not gonna work. Gotta go now, just had to pop in and ditch ya. Alright, bye man. I might try like different ones. Something I do like is like these ones. Cause they look like arrows. In a weird way. So just placing them around. I mean, it's not horrible. Do you have a rated level? No. I don't think I have any rate-worthy levels posted. Man, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Alright, bye, man. Honestly, I think I'm getting worse by the second. I'ma just try with what I have already. See, I don't like. There's a few like just gaps that don't really have anything. I gotta go to sleep. See you soon. Alright, bye, man. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I think I'm kind of pushing it with that one. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. Yeah, it might be. I think if I make it a little more simpler, I think it'll look better. This might be fine. Also, this goes over the thing. That's not what I want at all. Nah, I can just move it down. There. Yeah, that looks better. Dude, why can't I not select anything, bro? I mean, I guess. You think it was up, Jasper? Win mod? I don't know, man. What I do know is that I gotta fix these ramps. TS low keep pissing me off. No, that's not the right one. Oh. Okay, I'm making the challenge even harder. Great. Anyways, I gotta go. When do you stream? I stream usually at like 7 for me. I don't know what time that would be for you. Like an hour and a half ago. That's the wrong one. I don't even know if you can say that, but gotta fix it just in case. Well, I'm back. Turns out I finally made it to one of your streams early. And it did not matter because me and my mom's favorite YouTuber uploaded a very long video today. Damn. So you're implying that I'm a worse YouTuber than whoever your favorite YouTuber was? Why are you so bun? What does that even mean? Okay. Oh. Sorry, chat. Okay. Low key, yeah, no offense. Bro, what do you mean? Nah, I don't like that too much. I don't like this part though. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, let me check different levels and see what's up. They like keep it like somewhat simple. But like, yeah, like complicated, simple, somewhat simple, complicated, 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 somewhat simple, simple. My friends and I are making Geometry Dash videos if you want to join. I'm good, thanks. I don't I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. This shit looks like ass compared to that. Yeah, maybe I do just have to like make it more simple. But I don't know how to do that like that much though. That works. Um, I was up Kata's GD. I guess that works. Here, take this orange and keep decorating. Okay, thanks. I mean, this isn't that bad. I kind of like this. Yeah, I think I'm doing too much here. Dude, I don't know why 90% of all best creators I know are furry. No offense, yeah, none taken, Brody. It's not like offensive calling me a furry. That's fine, furries can create. I mean, I can't think of very many creators. I'm just not in the friend group, you know? But I know Voxy Cat, and obviously Voxy Cat's a furry. Smash? Sorry, I mean, what's up, bro? I'm not a huge fan of many of like these structures, I guess. I don't know, it just kind of feels like I'm copy and pasting it, which is what I'm doing, but like it just doesn't look that great. I mean, this looks pretty good here. I kind of like this. Same with this, where it's not too much, but it's also not too little. It's just the fact that there are so many of them, though. I'm pretty sure it's the fact that they just like to create, you know? Because that's where, like, my passion comes from. I've created so many things in my days. I can't think of very many, but... not off the top of my head, I can't think of many, but... I did create a lot of shit. You should optimize this level, though. I mean, there's not really much to optimize. I mean, obviously I can like delete like the bottom of this shit here. And then like deleting these structures down here, but there's not really much I could do to optimize. I do optimize it pretty well. I reuse triggers, I do reuse groups. So it's not like I'm just blowing my entire group load on like a single part. And it's not like it's like complicated. Cutie, bro. Come on now. I'm supposed to be making a level, not being flirted with. Why, dude, why is it opening TF2? What kind of button combination opens TF2? Are we serious? What the hell did I even click? How far off do I have to misclick to open up TF2, bro? Alright, I'm gonna put this here. Well, now people are just gooners, I think. I mean, they definitely are. There's too many of these structures. Let me try to like come up with like a different structure, you know? Like ooh, like I can copy and paste this one. Yeah, I'm too lazy to be original. I don't know, this still feels like too much of the same thing. It's too much of the same thing. Let me actually look at like different levels. I'm taking inspiration from this and that one part. I kinda like this. How did they do this? Really? Oh, it's these things. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, these things are pretty cool. I kinda like these. Yeah, I've seen pretty much all of this already, but like what else is new though? Wait, I kinda like this. Alright. I kind of want to do that one thing that I saw. I want to try to implement that a bit. There's like these things? Yeah, I've never seen these before. What? Why is it not like blinking? Oh, because I put it in the wrong thing. What is your GD name? It's Slinky3691. I don't have very many levels out yet. I have... Okay, this is, I don't think I think this is unlisted. But yeah, this is gonna be like my part in, Cycles X or whatever. Like the contest creator. Most of these are unlisted. Here's the layout for the level I'm working on now. And then what is this one? Oh, dude, this is literally the same thing, bro. I'm so stupid. This is just a stupid challenge I made in like 3 seconds. Wait, I'm cooking? Okay. This is, I don't think I can play that without getting like a copyright strike or anything like that. Yeah, I guess you can check out my levels, but there's nothing good up. Not yet, at least. Where do you get the motivation on creating levels? I'm not really motivated to create levels. It's sort of just I like making them, and that's my motivation. Low-key, why do the background look kind of freaky? The background to... That's my character, bro. That's me. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Dude. Honestly, I'd flip the object so it fits with the 3D angle. Like that? Oh, okay. I see, no, I see what you mean. Like this entire thing. Like that, right? Maybe that's why it's so freaky, bro. Yeah, but your face, dude. That's where he came from originally. That's like the very first picture that was drawn from me. I kind of like this thing. I kind of like that. I might implement that a little more around. Whoops. Any tips to make good layout? Oh man, you do not want my advice. Probably get better at like the game. So then like your layout would be like, I don't know. I do like the what's it called? Taking inspiration from like other levels, because I feel like there's just already like a lot of good gameplay out there. Where's my pulses? Okay, they just stopped working, I guess. Don't focus too much on like click sync and whatnot. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Do what the music is saying. Do what feels right. I mean, this is alright. Is this gonna be a hard demon or insane? I'm hoping it's a hard demon, because it's kinda short and somewhat easy too. So I'm just hoping that it gets accepted as hard demon. I do buff parts, like for example this part. This originally didn't have these spike things like these, like the smaller parts. So yeah, I kind of buffed it there. But I like adding a bunch of these little pillars. I don't think I buffed it much. I did buff this part to where you have to hold here. I added these yellow orbs after. I don't even think you have to. I think you can just click this last one and still make it. I also think I buffed this part. I think this was originally a spike right here, and then just change it to a saw. And this is probably the part that I buffed the most, is this beginning. It's super hard to see with the thing in the way, but yeah, these spikes shoot out a bit more than they used to. Add a triple mode part that add wave part in limbo, but ooh, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Oh dude, I'm so tired. How long have I been streaming? Let me actually check real quick. An hour and a half? Damn. Alright. Holy crap, what? I played your latest level? Which one was it? I don't remember. I feel like I'm paying too much attention to like the detail. Work in progress layout. Which one was that? This one? The gameplay is like super fun. If you're good at the game, that is. Oh. Oh. Dude, holy shit. I'm kind of cooking with this layout too. This is also a work in progress. No way, bro. Also, mind this song. This song is so ass. Oh. No way, bro. I buffed that part so bad. This part feels very empty, like too empty in a way. I think I'm gonna remove this. Wait, I low-key like that song. So do I, but it's like super experimental, so I can't say I hate it, but it's definitely not the type of music I would listen to. No, why did I click swipe? That's fine, I guess. Can you do a showcase of that level? The one I was just playing, or this one? I think this looks fine. else can I even add here? Okay, I think we're all good on that. I think you see like the very bottom of that. What else could I add here? Ooh, I wanna try something with this. I wanna do like that, and then copy and paste this. And then do like that. Alright, sure. You are definitely gonna have to hear me out on this one. And then turn it 45-degree angle. Yeah, see? And then turn this one a 45-degree angle. Maybe. That's actually not bad. I think if I move it more towards like this thing, it would look nicer. I kinda like that. Okay. What is 22 hit? It just says this whole thing. Keep copying and pasting it all around. Is this coppercore another level you're working on? Kinda. It was like one of my first levels that I started working on. It's not too bad, but I kinda dropped it. A, because it was way too hard for me to keep working on it, and I just didn't like the gameplay in Deco. It's heavily inspired by like Flame Wall. And this is probably the part where I gave up. I just couldn't do the decoration style in like a different way. So I sort of just gave up here. And yeah, I have a lot of gameplay left over from it, but I'll pick it up like way later on in the future, but definitely not anytime soon. Alright, what else can I add? I kind of want to add, yeah, one of these things like in the middle here. like one here, and then like one right here. It's a little much. And then honestly I'll probably just like make a whole structure here out of like these things, you know? You know what, that works. It looks stupid, but it's something. I'm sad you had stopped building coppercore. It's really well done. I definitely understand though. I'm excited for when maybe you'll pick it up later. I probably will. There's a lot of people that's like hyped for it. And that was pretty much the only reason why I kept building coppercore, is because like I would have dropped it like 40 hours in it. But so many people were so excited for coppercore, and it's like I just didn't want to disappoint people. I just felt like the more time I put into it, the more I hated it, and then the more people got excited for when it releases, which then puts more pressure on me to make it, and it just snowballed into a huge level I just had no passion for. And that's what it turned out to be, just a huge level that I had little to no passion for. Where something like short and fun, like for example Parktation, I love this level. This is definitely one of my favorite levels, gameplay wise, and even decoration wise. I'm not a huge fan of this part, but that's like the only thing I hate about Parktation here. This entire level is just fun, pretty much. Will you showcase? I think I have a... I think I might have a bot, so if it works... Ooh. Wait, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Okay, yeah, it is. It is. If it works, I'll let it play. Oh, dude, why that part specifically? Like, I did change the gameplay like a little bit, but most of the gameplay I changed was here, and then here, because originally these were blue orbs, which you probably see, because it only clicks like blue orbs, but Here's my feedback. Oh great. I know there's definitely parts I need to nerf. Like here I need a nerf. I might nerf it here. It looks a little unbalanced here and there. Absolutely it is. This part's just boring. I might just change this part entirely. What else? I mean, the same could be said here, but I'll have to see. But it's actually not too bad. The deco is start rate worthy. Sweet. I might have to change these from blocks to like ramps and stuff. And I think this is like a solid part, low key. And then like the rest is like hella free. Effects are too simple. Like what effects though? I don't have any effects. I will change up this part and this part later. Actually, I could do that now. I can do that right now. I mostly just didn't want to touch this part. The transition effects? Oh yeah, absolutely. I made this in like 2 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, this part does have to be changed. Honestly, I probably won't, cause I mean, it's not supposed to be like this huge thing. It's mainly just to cover up like this little bit here, where it like transitions from the robot to a ball and the jump up. So it's not supposed to be anything huge. And hell, I might even just delete it anyways, because I'm not a huge fan of it. But I'll do... I'll move this over here, and then probably remove that, replace it with this. First ball section should have deco similar to the robot part. Yes, I completely agree. I wanted to do these things, but might be doing too much. It's super hard to see with this huge like black, oh my god dude, black pillar in the way. Let me, dude, why is it not like all one thing? I'll just move it down out of the way. I think overall it's fine. It does have somewhat similar deco. It just changes the block design, I guess. Dude, why is it that? I didn't want it to be that. Sure, I guess. It's not supposed to have like the same exact theme. The whole gimmick of this level is that it's like not supposed to be like the same like things, you know? Why is it doing that? But yeah, the whole gimmick of this level is that it's like a collab level-ish, but like not a collab level because it's all me. That's literally all that I have. That's all I'm trying to do. Is like replicate the weird styles of like a collab level, because it's not one theme. Collabs are not one theme. Well, it kinda is, but they have like no correlation whatsoever between each other. And that's sort of the idea I'm going for. I don't know what to do for like a background though, because I want like a background, but I just don't know. You're right, but at least make the deco consistent between parts. Nah, that's boring. This part is the one that stands out the absolute most, so I will be changing that part, probably off stream, because it would be a very boring process. For me, it's the fourth part. What do you mean? The third-ish part here? This one? I don't know what you're talking about. I might add 3D lines to this though. I think 3D objects might make this a tad bit more unique. I don't know, it wouldn't pair well with the glow. That's the only thing. You after the decorated 1Q part? This? Two more until 300 subscribers. Am I actually that close to 300 subscribers now? Sweet. I really like this part. This is my favorite part of the level. Well, I'm between like this part and this part. These two are pretty nice. I kinda rushed these two ones. I mostly just had like inspirations and went for it, and then just called it a day. So it's not, the level's not too bad. It's just that these two parts are, you know, kind of stinky. This part does stand out a lot. That's kind of the gimmick, is to have every part stand out a lot, but still like transition well together is kind of what I'm going for, which isn't the best when it goes from like this to this to this to this. This is giving me hypersonic vibes. Which one's hypersonic again? Oh my god, bro. Is it without a space? I've played this one? My comments are delayed a few seconds before you can see them. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just like that for just streaming. Oh I've never seen this level in my life. I mean, I must have. I played it for a little bit. But I'm not a huge fan of it, low-key. It doesn't... I mean, like, no hate to the creator, but it doesn't look that good. You never seen Hypersonic? No. Whoa, this is cool. I like that. This is like my favorite deco, is deco like this, where it's like weird air deco, and then like just highly detailed. You know, like this. Also, how does it look bad? I mean, like here, like, I don't know what I'm looking at here. It doesn't look the best. I mean, here is alright. Like, it's mostly alright. Too old, yeah. I can definitely see the age. But yeah, this part's super cool. I like the... Who is this? The Terminator? I think that's the Terminator. Or whatever. I never watched the Terminator movies. Whoa. But yeah, it's mostly alright. It looks nostalgia. Yeah, I can see how someone would enjoy this though. Especially like... How old is this level? 8 years? Damn, dude. Yeah, I can definitely see how people would enjoy that 8 years ago. Early 2.1 deco is nostalgia. Yeah. Yeah, I might change up this part entirely, cause I kind of wanted it. I don't know. It just feels like I'm copying too much of who was it? Sanix part, I think, and Artificial Ascent. I am taking a lot of inspiration from other levels, but that's because I'm using styles I never done before. So I don't know like the best way to go at it. Oh, this part looks nice. I kind of like that. I might do something that looks similar to this later on, but yeah, over at which part is this? Yeah, Sanix. Yeah, I took way too much inspiration from this part with the water shit and like the glow. It's just too much inspiration. So I might try a little something unique, you know? No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Keep it? Alright. I definitely will, but I will like work on the colors because right now the colors look super bad. Because it goes from like really dark gray to bright blue and then bright red and then dark and then white. Or no, yellow. So I'm gonna work on the colors a bit more off stream. Damn. 2 hours. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, my back's starting to hurt, y'all. I think this is fine though. I mean, maybe. I will definitely work on like boring structures like this. This has to change. Yeah, so I'm gonna work on that off stream. I'm gonna try to work on this a little bit more. I just don't know what to add. Yeah, I can try like 3D objects. See how that looks. Sorry. I'm still a bit sick. I think this just goes into the wall, right? Like this? I'm pretty sure. And then this goes on. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'll probably go with the... Oh, which one of these should I go with? Should I go with the bricks? I'll go with the bricks. Which ones are the bricks? These ones. Actually, I want the colored ones, so I can like change the colors later. Okay. By the way, when you end stream, go check this one. You might find something good to take inspiration from, though. Wait, I'll check it out right now, actually. Atmospheric Preview 5. Oh. Bro, what do you mean? I mean, are you like talking about like the effects? The effects looks kind of cool. Request off, dude. It's fine. I'm the streamer. I can break my own rules. I mean, it's okay. I don't know why it's showing this green box though. Yeah, I'm mostly going for like an older level aesthetic. Oh, wait. I kind of like that. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, I'm mostly looking for like 1.9 type levels, so like a level I've been taking a lot of inspiration from was, how do you spell it again? Psychosis. This is a level I've been taking a lot of inspiration from. Also a level I've been working on beating too. So yeah, I take a lot of inspiration from this level. For better or for worse, I really like these style level. That level editor is a mess. The other level? Yeah, I'd bet. That looks like something that would be like somewhat complicated. But yeah, I really like these this style of levels. So I'm trying to create, I usually stick to this style. For better or for worse. it may be outdated, but it can create some bangers, like a really good, like I guess you can say like 1.9 styles cognition. So I would say this is like what perfection over like 1.9 style is like. I wouldn't say 1.9, but like I don't know what like style this would be. Also, this is super cool. Is this just like, wait, how do you do this? Wait, how did he do this? That's actually impressive. Solid 2.1. Yeah, that's my favorite style of deco is 2.1. Literally just 2.1. Anything you can build in 2.1 is my favorite. Like 1.9 style, 2.0 style, and then 2.1 style. I'm not a huge fan of like 2.2 levels, or styled levels, I guess. Also, that's super cool. I can sit here glazing this level for hours. And that's where actually this all began. Because I sort of took inspiration from cognition here. And then this was based off of Psychosis. Supersonic, I think it was. What's the other one? Yeah, Supersonic. And then this is a mix between Metalaholic and what's it called again? I guess Metalaholic. Dude, I've been doing a whole lot of talking. I have not built shit in the last like give or take 20 minutes. I just don't know what to add here. If someone uses it in a unique way, of course. White pixel style is really cool. That's definitely my favorite style. I mean, can you really call pixel art a style though, of style decorating? I mean, obviously you can. That's like, duh, you can. But it's not in like, it's not as unique as like other things, because there's pixel art is everywhere. You can find pixel art online, you can find pixel art literally anywhere. So it doesn't have the unique like geometry dash taste that like 1.9 style has. Pixel is the new glow style? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen like a level that kinda spams glow. I just don't play those type of levels, period. I think these are all like the correct colors. I just want to 5? Alright, let's make them 5. Let's make them 5. Okay, and then 5. Select all of these ones. Make these ones 5. And then select all these ones. And then make these ones 5. I kind of like the rainbow stuff. I'm getting pretty close to finish the first drop of my insane Demon 9 Circles level. It's pretty normal for the most part, but because of you and someone in the chat in last stream for the rest of the level, I now had to make 2 main gameplay gimmick goals. Add a triple mode part and that 1 wave part in Limbo, but ooh, I guess, I don't know. Good luck, Brody. You are going to need hella luck. Your Sona so gay, what? I love this thing. Okay. Don't spam glow if you don't know how to optimize it. I have no idea how to optimize it. Button masher, every dash remake, every explorer remake, like 95% of the platformers. Dude, what I mean by like 2.2 styles, there's this one level that I hate called Toxic Word. I hate this level. It's super inconsistent and buggy. This is what I would consider like 2.2 style. The deco's not bad, except it's very effect heavy. Yeah. And it's also like super inconsistent and buggy. Oh. It's pretty normal for the most part. Wait. I mean, oh dude, what? Dude, my chat was like brilliant breaking. 2.2 GDPS level. I'm a deco my own level now. Bye. Dude, go play Between Us. It's 2.2 and it's my level. Alright, let me check that level out, I guess. Between Us. This one? Oh, it's rated. I don't mind heavier levels. No, I don't mind effect heavy levels, honestly, but it does look like a level. Yeah, that's usually why I hate 2.2 like style levels. This looks amazing though. Holy. Oh. It's pixel art. It's probably like so small to the point where you can't even see it. Like the pixel, because I can't see it personally. Oh. But yeah, this looks super cool. Also, I don't know what I died to. How did I die again, bro? Bro, I'm pulling out the Jinxie method and just spam checkpoints. Like, what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the gameplay is hard to see, or sight read. But the deco is amazing. Oh. That is one thing I do hate about 2.2, and not diss on this level. I'm just, you know, making an observation. But like the gameplay is so hard to sight read. Like every 2.2 level is hard to sight read. Again, not diss on this level. I'm just saying like majority of them is super hard to sight read. Trying my best to make it readable. Yeah, and it's just hard to make the gameplay readable and look good both at the same time, like blend into like the world, but it's just too hard to have. You just can't have both. But yeah, super cool. That's actually really cool. Ooh, I'm a spy master, I guess. Last triples player because okay, I don't know what he read. But yeah, W level actually. Alright, goodbye. You're leaving? Alright, bye, Lucas. Well, there are a few reasons why my levels are so hard to read. It really is just decoration. And the invisible thing at the beginning with like the Ferris wheels, I didn't understand why like it was invisible. I mean, if it pulsed like before you jumped, that would have made sense. But like sometimes it pulsed after you jump. First is because pixel blocks are ugly once you make it bright. That does make sense. Second, messed up layering for pixel block, yeah. But I honestly can't be talking when I have a part that looks like this. I don't even know what I can do to fix it. That might be something I do off stream, low key. Speaking of off stream, I think I'm gonna end it there. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did enjoy, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Anyways, I'm gonna go, y'all. Have a good one. Alright, bye y'all. Bye bye.